Hello, friends. It's funny, as I was getting ready to video this, I was thinking I'm reading a book, just a fiction novel, sort of a silly, fluffy one. And but it takes place in Paris, and so I thought I could say bonjour, mon amis, when I started my video, but I was afraid that I might I don't know, you guys would all go, wait, this is the wrong channel. So, but anyway, bonjour, mon ami, mon amis. And I could say, howdy, partners. There's all kinds of ways I could say hello, right? But anyway, hello, friends. Obviously, I'm a little silly right now. This is Monday evening, and this video will come out tomorrow, Tuesday. It's my new savings challenge. I'm doing a new one every day in the month of May. I actually have 3 here today. I couldn't resist, but so I'm a little punchy. It's getting late. I just had my accountability group meeting with some lovely women that I work with, or I mean, I don't work with them, but we do the accountability group together, and we're all hand makers. We all, make handcrafts or handmade art. And so anyway, it was a good meeting, but it's getting late now and I'm getting a little punchy. So hence the reason why I was coming up with ways of saying hello. And it's been a long day, but it's been a good day. I should say that first. I got up this morning and I started weeding a little bit of my flower garden and realized that just like the organizing of the savings challenges, I needed to do little bites of things, which meant that I couldn't plan on weeding the whole gardens all in one day. One, there just isn't enough time because I do have to work and I have other things I need to do. But two, I'm physically really not able to. And just the bit that I did today, I'm going to feel that. I'm already feeling that. And so, but it was a good day. I felt like I got a lot done. I worked probably a total of 3 hours in the garden today, but not all at once. I worked about an hour and a half this morning, and then the other times I worked just, like 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there, just working on things. And what brought me inside was, well, 2 things. One, I weed whacked just a little bit of some tall grass that was in the way of me getting into the flower garden. And it was not stuff that I could pull out with my hands, so I got the weed whacker out, and it stirred up so many bugs. So bugs meaning mosquitoes and black flies, and they were just swarming, and so I called it quits. But the other thing is during the day today, I had the woman that helps me sometimes cut fabric or organize spaces in my house was here today working in my workroom again, and she needed some help. We'd come up with an idea, and she is older than me and has knee and hip issues, and so we were quite a pair, but she definitely needed my help moving some things around, so that brought me inside too. But it was great. I felt like I got so much accomplished. And if you're a gardener or a flower enthusiast or even a houseplant person, you'll know what I mean. It's very soothing to work in the garden. And I find the same thing when I'm repotting my house plants or watering them all or whatever in the wintertime, is it's very, it's hard work, but and I groan and moan a lot. But it's also, it's meditative, and I did read an article, or actually I think I might have heard it on the news, is that there's stuff in the dirt, and of course then there's the sun, if the sun is out and everything, and so it boosts your serotonin levels and all that, and I have to agree, it really made me feel good to be out there today. So this savings challenge has nothing to do with gardening, not at all. But there was a comment on one of my videos the other day, and the comment said simply, "You talk too much." And then there was a frowny, cryy face emoji. And I thought so many things about that comment, "You talk too much." I have been told that my entire life. As a young child, I talked too much. As a school-age child, the only thing I ever got in trouble for was talking too much. In my adult life, I talk, I chat, I talk, I think things out from my head. I think them out loud. And so I thought a lot about that comment, and I thought, yeah, I do. And so I simply commented back, and whether she is on here or not, I don't know, but I simply commented back, "I do like to talk." And I just left it at that. Because honestly, my feeling is, hopefully I took it the wrong way, I guess. And it's not how this person intended it, but I got to thinking about it, and I thought, if I talk too much for someone, sadly, but understandably, they're going to fast forward through my video and see what they want to see and move on, or they're going to stop my video and move on. And, because I am not a cup of tea for everybody, and I get that. Just like there are, many videos that I start watching and I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is working for me. And I just pass on it. So anyway, my point was, that's 2 squirrels I've gone to. 1, I've chased the garden squirrel, and 2, I've chased the too talkative squirrel. But anyway, so yeah, I talk a lot, and I like to chat, and sometimes I say important, deep things, and sometimes I just chatter on about little to nothing, and sometimes I'm really working things out in my head and solving some type of thing that needs to be solved, but doing it out loud. So with that being said, it's been a lovely day, and I'm okay with the fact that I talk too much, and I'm also okay with the fact that I only got one small section of my garden worked out today. And I'm thrilled that I got these savings challenges. Now, one of my subscribers, and she posts, I love her, she posts often, thankfully, thank you, suggested this in a roundabout way. So her name is Tina, and she is like me, I think, in some ways. She likes to go all in on things. And she said one day, something to the effect of, so many great savings challenges, but I can't get any right now because I've banned myself from Etsy. And how many of us have done that? Like, really put ourselves in Etsy jail, or banned ourselves from Amazon, or not allowed ourselves to go into the home store or Target or whatever. And it really made me chuckle, and understand too, because obviously we're doing savings challenges, and so she's trying to save. and still liking a lot of the savings challenges that people do in the community. And so she just had to put herself in Etsy jail and give herself, some time not to purchase anything. So I told her that I was going to have an Etsy savings challenge. So you could save up for Etsy things, and then you don't have to put yourself in or ban yourself from Etsy unless, of course, you have no money in your savings challenge. So that's what I've done today. I did 3 because I couldn't decide. So the first one is, and it says shopping spree on Etsy. And then there's the little E's. And there she is. She's got money in both hands. And her glasses say, wow. You decide what your goal is. I smudged it. And then you decide what each of the Etsy icons equals. And there are 24 of them. So, I mean, you could do it as small as, especially if you're doing savings challenges, you could make them $1 a piece. Most savings challenges are somewhere between $1 and $3. So you could get some savings challenges after filling this out. Or you could do it $5 a piece, whatever your goal is. And I did make a matching envelope. And the envelope will be separate, in a separate listing from the shopping spree video. The shopping spree challenge. I told you I was tired tonight. So there's that set. And then, I got looking and I just couldn't leave out my Minnie Mouse. So there she is on her computer, shopping away. And again, it's the same thing, shopping spree on Etsy, and you do it the same way. There she is. And there is an envelope also. And because I got to looking and just couldn't stop, I found another Minnie Mouse one. And there she is again. She's got her glasses on. She's got a cup of coffee and her laptop out. And she is shopping. Now, I would be happy to make this for any other type of site too. Maybe you are saving up for some things on Shopify or Amazon or a particular site that you like to shop on. I'm trying to think of one that I like to go on that, wow. I love to shop. I can't believe I can't think of one. But, we could do Target. We could do anything if you want an online icon or, working online. Or we can, this one would have been a great Target one too, right? So I can do it pretty much if you ask. And then, of course, there's the envelope too for her. So, not to turn this around on something I need, but I am going to use one of these in my vacation travel book, because one thing that I tend to do is when I'm Disney bounding, purchasing, I tend to get a lot of stuff on Amazon, or, I might find it in thrift stores or something. But I do like to buy ears, and I like homemade ears, and I can make homemade ears, and I have made homemade ears, but I love the different designs on Etsy. So I may use one of these too. This is my favorite, in my Disney vacation book. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But these are the new challenges for the everyday in the month of May. savings challenges. And I hope that you find something that you like in here. And I'm going to go now and end this video. And this will drop tomorrow, and there'll also be another video tomorrow too, kind of a bonus video. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.